EA Sports. It's in the game.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. You were a good face-off man in your time. How important is that in a hockey game?
Well, you dictate the terms when you can win a face-off, Doc, and I took a lot of pride in being a good face-off player. But for me, you got to get some help. It's just not the center iceman. You got to get help from your wingers and defensemen, whether you're in the offensive zone or defensive zone. If you can win that face-off, you can dictate the terms of the game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Cam Ward from the wintry town of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Played for a junior hockey team in Red Deer, Alberta called the Rebels. But that was a decade ago. Credited with a goal actually put in by the New Jersey Devils in 2011. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Huberdeau's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. A Stanley Cup winner is among those waiting for the start of this one. Eric Stahl, Carolina's Cup team of 2006. Chip to Fall. On Behainsey. He gains the zone. The Panthers continue on in their own end. Slides into the point to Fall. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's in, but not free yet. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deke there. Doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Trying to go to Campbell. Heads along the boards. It's dumped in. The puck is picked up in the defensive zone by Fall. Cut on by with that one. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Florida's in their own end, setting things up. Controlled through the middle. Oh, what a move to get by. Lets it fly. Florida's controlling play now along the boards. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Goals are going to be at a premium tonight. Both goaltenders have played exceptionally well. The only way you're going to be able to beat them, almost certainly, is get traffic in front of the net. See if you can distract them a little bit.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Hurricanes luck down along through the neutral zone. Accidentally blocked. Passing one off now to Bukestad. Oh, and he is drilled.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Pass to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Pass attempt to Peary. Drives to the crease. Broke it right up. Carolina's carrying on in the defensive zone. And that pass goes back to Lyles. Right up the side. Picks it up in his own end. Hoping for better things if he turns back. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Florida's in possession now as they move up the wing. Thrown in. Fantastic shutdown. Moves to the corner. Two guys together with force. Big force. Looking to Malone. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. The Panthers in possession as they travel through center ice. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. He could start some danger here. Moving it to McClement. Carolina's moving the puck through center ice. Mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Slot shot. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Cam Ward, a product of the great Canadian prairie and the town of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. He was on the all-rookie team in the American League in 2005 and was MVP of the Stanley Cup final and a victory for Carolina just the next year.
Is Saskatoon anywhere by Moose Jaw?
It got to be close. It's only an inch on the map.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Florida's in possession as they travel in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good clean win. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. First 20 minutes are finished here. We are scoreless. The goalies were strong. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 2 for the Panthers. A piddling 1 for the Hurricanes.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want.
The Hurricanes are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
What a hit!
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Florida's in their own end and on the move. Really good move. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Florida's in their own end and controlling play now. The arm comes up and there will be a penalty. Play continues. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Laid on to Eric Stahl. Pointed to Hainsey. It gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
Florida's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Hurricanes get their first power play of the game. Good face-off win. Passes to the slot. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Carolina's in their own end, and they've got it. Loose puck regathered by Jokinen. Oh, deflected away. Lots on that to Kulikov. Sends it back the other way. Nice little lead to Ekblad. Jokinen slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carolina's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another faceoff. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. One into another.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you're gripping.
Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Bukestad's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Panthers have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Over 8 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0, propelled to Peary. Dumped in, picks it up in his own end. Heads to the front, got his pad on that one. Given back to Rask. Florida's lugging it along in their own end. Got on by with that one. One-timer, pad save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Panthers prevailing on the faceoff. Simple play, made well, strong defense. The Hurricanes through the neutral zone, controlling play now. It's dumped in. Gets it behind the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work. But he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Luongo's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Carolina's got that face-off win. Blocked. Now the puck rounded up by McClement. Great job. Slips on by. Looks ahead to start something. Pass to the slot. A lightning-like glove save. Florida's in their own end and has possession. Slid to McKenzie. Shoots. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Back and forth they go between the points. Florida's in their own end and in control of the puck. Straight back to Petrovic. Chip to Jokinen. Carries it up the side. Great scoring chance here.
In the second period.
Puck is thrown to Nordstrom. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Goes to the backhand. That one blocked. What got a piece of that one? 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 9 for Florida and 5 for Carolina.
Every playoff game are
The Panthers have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
$10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Hurricanes have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Gets on by. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
They win it. Not by Skinner. Gets on by. Point blast. And it's driven away. The Panthers lug that along in their own end. On to Barkov. Takes it on the wing. Right from the slot. Save. Picks it up in his own end. And now it's directed to Rask. Continues right between the blue lines. Perfect centering pass. Marvelous save by Luongo.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Pressing on with it up the wing. Shook through great. Brings a shot. Missed the net.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Terrific open ice. defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Good work up front on that hit. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Laid on to Nestrashil. Got it at the point. Speeds right on goal. Terrific save. That's what those pads are for. The Panthers in their own end lug that puck along. And he takes it through center ice. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
A little over 8 minutes left to go in the third. The Panthers lead 1-0. Good face-off win. And he shoots. Wonderful save on the redirect. And he'll cover.
Ward's pretty fortunate there. He makes the stop on that deflected shot. He's moving one way and has to go back to the other.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Possession reestablished by Fall. Good distance on that one to Nash. Could be trouble near the line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Oh, here's a wrister. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron.
Bukestad's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Florida's got a defensive zone win. Looks ahead to start something. Possession seized by Kulikov. Up the wing, making some headway. And that one is sailed back in.
With this critical point, Doc, you got to make sure you have fresh bodies on the ice. That's why it's so important to get that puck in deep.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Save! Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to keep your head up there.
Drill! Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? The Panthers through the neutral zone, carrying on. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Well, the shooter's going to be really disappointed when he gets a look at this on video. Man, the goalie bought the move, the fake to the forehand, and when we went across to the backhand, there was room. But the goalie makes a desperation stop.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Propelled to Goodbranson. Goes right past. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Slid to Huberdeau. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Chip to Goodbranson. Laid up that right side to Huberdeau. It's an onside play. And he is reefed. The Hurricanes on the move through center. Can he generate something? He's got that point pass. Score! It's tied. Not much time, but it's even.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Hurricanes with a win at center. The Panthers with possession in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Bukestad.
19 minutes, 48 seconds. Fans, tonight, the home team float is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's.
Carolina's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime. There will be someone here who can end this. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Carolina's in their own end and carrying it on. Good work, stepped on by. Forcing. He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And the game is over. Florida's defeat will be a tough one to swallow.
Did not have a great start, but finished up strong, but comes up a little bit short.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.